We're going on a bike ride. So I wanted to show you how not easy this thing is to use. Tim does it like, he's just like, oh, did it, I'm done, I'm super strong, and I'm not. So this is the, let's see. Oh yeah. Oh, oh, oh.
Oh my God, be careful.
Oh God. Okay. All right. All right. See, it wasn't hard, but it definitely wasn't easy. So it's always better to have Tim around to do stuff like this. Now that we got the bike down, I'm going on a bike ride with my friend because we're trying to be healthier for 2013. I know that's everybody's resolution, but we're really trying to stick to it. So every time that we switch riders, because this is Tim's bike. So when she rides it, I have to lower the seat because they're different heights. Again, this is something that's easier when Tim is around, but we're gonna try to do stuff with tools. I don't know what to do though. What do I do? What does that mean? I think I'm just stripping this bolt. Okay, we're gonna have to revisit this. On further review of this bolt here, it's stripped. We stripped it, unfortunately. I know it's focusing on the cabinet behind it, but you can kind of see that it's stripped. And not in a good way, in a bad way, where we can't use the bolt anymore. So we're just gonna try it. We're just gonna see what happens. If we can't go far, we can't go far, but we're gonna try. Oh man, this is scary because I don't want to drop the camera, but I wanted to vlog while biking. Action vlog! We just passed by some really cute dogs. They were so cute. It looked like a chow mix, maybe? Maybe. Because he had a little curly tail, but he was brindle. It was cute. He was very pretty. You know what I didn't like is that they took up the whole like sidewalk. I feel like you should have better sidewalk etiquette than that. Because we're on bikes. This is where we're going. Like, it's a big sidewalk, but you should share the road, peeps. Crikey! I think I found the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles secret lair. It's really well hidden. It's in this like, this kind of area. And then what? A sewer hole. I kind of want to go in there. I can hear water, so I know that there's water in there. And we found this really cool brick house thing. It was a brick house. We're gonna see what's back there. So come and check it out. I know this says no trespassing, but it also says I love you. I'm conflicted. I think I'm gonna trespass. Valerie already went back. Now I have to go do it alone. Thanks a lot, Valerie, for being super courageous. Here it is. This is the secret lake. This may be another secret lake of drugs. Not sure yet. That's where we came in at, in that little opening over there. And here's a fun tree and some pretty clouds. That's actually a really nice shot. I like that. This is pretty nice, and I would even venture to call this a poor man's beach. Because if you look, you can see that there's like some little beachy kind of sand. I mean, really, that's just the sand that they dug out this retention pond. We might be going to the beach sometime soon. Here's the brick house thing that we found. Unfortunately, it's nothing really cool. It's just a water pipe. Not as exciting as I thought it was gonna be. It was still kind of fun to come see what it was. You know, this is kind of like the danger zone. We're trespassing. We shouldn't be back here. See, we didn't really trespass because clearly somebody has like been walking this path. We're not the first to trespass in this area, so that makes me feel a little bit better about it. It was a little adventure. Adventure time! Hi. I secretly filmed a dog for you guys. Was he cute? I thought he was a cute dog, so I was trying to like secretly film him. He was like a husky shepherd mix, we think, because he had a blue eye and a brown eye. I'm gonna warn you, while we're walking up this bridge, I know you guys have already seen this wonderful artwork that somebody decided to grace the bridge with, but Valerie has not seen it yet. Just be ready to see lots of genitalia.
Yes!
I know, I knew she would be excited. That's why we're
genitalia. It's my favorite.
That's why we're friends. I have to have friends that understand fantastic art. Let's see what she thinks. We'll get her reaction.
I was promised some pretty sweet genitalia up here. I got nothing.
It's all gone.
I'm pretty mad.
What good Samaritan came up here and cleaned that fantastic artwork off the walls? You want to know what it was?
What?
It was some large drawings of penises.
Yes.
And also some One Direction graffiti.
See, why do you tempt me with such things and then you give me nothing?
Because that's what makes you beautiful. Ah! I wish you guys could have seen that. It was a go, sorry. I'm vlogging and they're like, we just want to drive. They pest control dragons. I do have to say that I like what they did with the trail because they put little benches in for when you need a second to rest, which is what we're doing. But I was gonna tell you guys, I don't love the bike snobs. They're the ones that They're not my favorite, and I'm sure some of you are like legitimate bikers and you like wear the funny helmets and you wear spandex and you are really like bikers like Lance Armstrong or somebody who doesn't use drugs. I don't know any of the other ones' names. Everybody else was like, hey neighbor, hey, we're both riding bikes. And then this snobby bike dude comes by and he couldn't even like, I was like, hi. And he was like, no, I'm a real biker. Clearly I'm not a real biker, just based, I mean, if you want to be all judgy and you want to judge the bike, it's very obvious. This is just recreation for me.
I compete against Lance Armstrong every weekend.
Do you? How's that working out?
I lose, but I have more balls.
I like what you did there. Oh, I had no idea you were a pole. That is a serious can of Miller High Life. That is pretty large. I wish I had a banana for scale. It's like as big as a banana. We got some classy hobos around here, I think. Oh no, some crazy stuff's going down. Go home, fence, you're drunk. Holy middle school kids. This is a PSA for all the middle schoolers getting out of middle school right now. Don't text and ride your friggin' bike. It's not smart. You're gonna hit me and I'm gonna be mad at you and I'm older. I'm twice your age. We're back from our bike ride and then Tim came home and then we talked about, for whatever reason, we got onto the subject of River Phoenix's death. We talked about that for a little bit of time. It's very interesting because apparently right before he died, he was supposed to go on stage with Flea, some guy from the Butthole Surfers, and
Flea, Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp, yeah, and they were like, no, sorry, there's too many musicians on stage.
The name of the band was Band P.
Band P. He went and he found drugs and then he died. That's pretty sad.
I wonder if it was going to be like, I don't know the whole story, but like, because 3 people's not very many people.
Right.
So that's like, there's plenty of room for you on the stage. So maybe Band P was one band and then River Phoenix was going to play with Flea in another band. Because it said that it was him and Flea. It didn't say that it was him, Flea, Johnny Depp, and the guy from Butthole Surfers. So maybe him and Flea were going to play in another band, but there were too many bands already.
Right.
And so, like, obviously Johnny Depp is going to play because it's his club.
Right.
The Viper Room is his club. Partially his club. Maybe that's what it was. And then he's like, God, I gotta go speedball heroin and cocaine because I can't play on the stage tonight.
That's crazy to me. Like, if something happens and I can't do what I want to do, like, I wish I had $1 million, so I want to go shopping and I can't because I don't have $1 million. That doesn't make me want to go do drugs and kill myself. I know that his plan was not to kill himself. That's that's crazy.
Also, the other fun part of the story was that he had done so many drugs that his heart was like racing super fast. So somebody's like, oh no, take a Valium. Yeah. Like more drugs, that'll slow down your heart. And you know what that makes your heart do? It makes you go, and then it just stops.
Tim seems to know an awful lot about drugs.
Heart arrhythmia.
Oh, it's sad. It's sad. I'm not laughing about it because it's super sad, but
yeah.
It's just a crazy story.
That's it. That's all you got to do is just don't do drugs. Easy as pie.
Yeah,
I know that it's more complex than that. But
more complex than that?
Yeah, like people have issues. I understand that. Like you're born with certain chemical imbalances that cause you to want to seek out this sort of a feeling, but there are other resources out there for you. You know, people and friends and such.
Yeah, don't do drugs, please. It's not, drugs are bad, okay? For real. For real. Bandit, go home, you're drunk.
Please no, Bandit is not drunk.
No dogs were actually drunk during the filming of this video. What are you looking at?
Should I tell the whole story? Like, what is...
Well, now you have to tell him the whole story.
So, our sister-in-law, Ellie, she is having a birthday party this weekend. She's gonna have a throwback skating party where it's all it's the 80s. She says 80s theme, and you have to buy all your stuff from a thrift store. That's the twist. But she didn't say what 80s, so we want to dress 1880s. So I've been looking up what people wore in 1885, and I found this. I guess they're a basketball team, maybe.
And what?
This guy's the only one wearing a helmet, but this guy's wearing a headband, I guess.
Oh yeah, check out that awesome headband.
That guy's mustache, though.
That's like
that guy's my hero.
He's like.
Look at this guy.
Oh yeah.
And this guy over here, look at him. He's like, I just want some sweets.
Bandit didn't like that. Can God microwave a burrito too hot for even him to eat? Because I'm pretty sure, not that I'm God or anything, but I totally broke this Tupperware by making it too hot.
Yeah, it's like caved in.
Oh no, and Tim couldn't open it. We were slightly defeated by the Tupperware, and it was sad.
I'd use a knife and like pry it open.
Yeah, it was like a clam. It was a clam bake up in here. Clams Casino.
Did you try the Clams Casino? Oh.
Ooh, Tim.
What?
You writing me a love song?
I'm playing you the train horn.
Yeah.
The first time I picked up a guitar in like, I don't know, like a year now, and the last time that I did it was like years before that. Going back through some of the footage from today, and it turns out Jen just heard about the go home you're drunk meme. She hears about memes like, I don't know, like 5 years after they happen. Remember when she was doing like, oh my god, like all the time? Yeah, she just found out about Ryan Gosling, the Ryan Gosling meme, the Hey Girl one, and People Magazine is using it now. That's how far behind she is. It's like off the internet, and now she knows the meme. I also just found out that she like stripped my bolt here, so I came out to see what kind of damage was done on it. I guess she was just using the wrong size wrench, because it's not really stripped. It's totally fine. I also noticed that Jen told you guys that she has some resolutions of trying to be healthier for 2013, so I wanted to hear what you guys' resolutions were. So tired, I will see you guys tomorrow, and now it's time to pay the price.